Yeah, you know, I've learned a lot about struggles in and outside of my own life. But it's funny because all the struggles that I've witnessed and learned about, they always feel like they're on the inside of my life, never stuck on the outside of my life. It always feels like all those emotions, hopes, and everything in between emotions and hopes, they're bottled up inside of my brain and my heart and my soul. But nothing's stuck on side of the outside. Cause on the outside I look fine, but on the outside I look blind. Just like you. Or at least a little bit out my mind lately. Or at least a little bit out of my mind lately. But that's really all that I know how to be. That's all that I know how to do. Cause it seems like when I'm not crazy, I'm a little bit of a normal person. But it's funny cause everybody else who isn't me treats me like I'm not a normal person, even though I am, and I don't give a damn, cause I could slap them in the face with 2 hands and then come back and then slap them again. But I'm not that kind of dude. I'm genuine, unique, and kind. Both of those 3 things, all of those 3 things, all of those 3 things combined try to block out all my sunshine. So I had to do the same thing and block out all their sunshine. Then I come back more pissed off than ever, and then definitely block out all the extra remaining sunshine that they think that they had but they didn't. Like I'm always on this eternal, consistent mission to stop your nagging and bitching. But your nagging never ceases to amaze me to this day. I've been doing this, you're gay, and also really stupid at the same time. Always blocking out my sunshine. You ain't never get no sunshine. Never get enough sunshine, so you're always scared to go outside. That's okay, it's okay. Even if I don't go outside all the time, consistently, on a constant basis, I never block out my own sunshine, cause I can see the light shining down even from the inside. Even if it's not the inside of just being stuck inside my mind. Sometimes life is rough, sometimes life just sucks, sometimes life is what it is, and you really just have to learn to readjust. But in a period of 3 to 4 years, you could learn how to better yourself. In a period of 3 to 4 years, you could also learn how to just go fuck yourself. But it's okay, cause in less than 3 to 4 years, somebody else who isn't you could tell you that you're full of shit and how you're a stupid ass kid who really has these hopes and dreams, but they don't really amount to anything. So how the fuck can you fulfill these hopes and dreams if nobody is by your side? You can't. Wait, yes you can. No, you can't. Cause you can't really take the extra initiative to be less full of shit until you agree with your heart. Actually speak from your heart and actually speak from parts of your body that aren't just your heart. I'm talking about your lips. Otherwise you're still gonna be full of shit, cause if you never actually disperse the rage wisdom on any day, the rageful wisdom. I'm sorry that I took the word rage and just used the word rage but didn't add the word rageful. So you could say it's suspenseful, and you could say that the rent's due, but you could say that fuck you, and you could say fuck you again on 2 hands. Sorry, both middle fingers were not standing up at the same time. Only one middle finger was standing up when I said that I was broke, but I still had enough money, but just didn't know what to spend it on. Maybe I should actually just go stick both middle fingers up at everybody and everybody's faces, and if they don't like it, well fuck them anyways, cause obviously they never showed no sympathy or trust in me anyways. And it's funny how it always goes back to being sympathetic and being trustworthy. Yeah. Try to be sympathetic and trustworthy with me. Try to sympathize and show your trust in D and me. You can't sympathize with me. You can't put your trust in me. I'm just Dustin Lee. Sometimes life is hard as can be, but it's okay cause you can see that it's not that you're blind as can be. I'm blinded by the sunshine, so I just go run inside. Then it rains outside the next day. Then it rains outside the next day. I didn't even know it was really gonna rain. I kind of looked up at the blue sky. Then it was a blue sky, but then about 30 minutes had passed and then the sky didn't really look as blue, so I ran back inside the house. Now I'm really back inside the house. Now I'm really putting raps out, no doubt. I don't really know how I do this shit, no doubt. But no doubt, I'm gonna smack all the teeth out of your mouth. Well, at least 2 of your molar teeth. You know, the same 2 molar teeth that were fucked up for the last 6 to 7 weeks, but you didn't want to tell your mom, Kimberly, cause you were scared she wasn't really gonna show no sympathy, or even outside of just sympathy and being able to sympathize with you. I don't have $3,000 to $4,000 to get get metal teeth braces. Plus 2 potassium supplements afterwards, so I can have a stronger heart. Plus never have a lack of words. Plus, after I get metal teeth braces and my 2 potassium supplements, then I would never really have a lack of a weak heart. Cause I got a really purified heart. I got a strong heart and it always shows love to everybody. So fuck you and everybody else who doesn't love me, cause I show love to myself when nobody else does. So fuck everybody else. How the fuck do I do this shit? I'm a certified lunatic. How the fuck do I do this shit? I'm a certified lunatic. Who can spit quite like this? Nobody that I ever witnessed in my fucking life. Witnessed all the strife and all of the fears that I had to go through. All the fears that I had to fight through in like 3 years. But I maintained in like 3 years. I went insane in like 3 years. I fucking chose my lane. But I'm still insane. No, I'm not insane. But I'm still insane. No, I'm not insane. Insanity is only what you make it out to be, and life is a tragedy. You can turn it into the opposite, but really no, you should stop the shit. Cause if you try to, everybody who isn't you is always gonna come back at you and try to hit you with attack moves. Like stab moves and stab wounds inside of you from buck knives that was strapped to motherfucking bad guys' waistlines. Like stab wounds in your outer body that was stuck inside of your outer body from bad guys with buck knives strapped inside of their waistlines, but you didn't really know that they were underneath their clothes until they put it out on you and stabbed you. Watched you bleed out in less than 10 seconds. So in less than 10 seconds, which is a 5-second time span, you could already be dead. And then the police would show up and be like, oh my god, what happened? How the fuck did this guy run away so fast after this stabbing? I don't know, I just kind of did. I just kind of make it up as I go along. I just kind of whip out my ding dong, play with it on your girlfriend's cheekbones like ping pong. Sometimes life sucks. Sometimes life sucks. Sometimes life sucks, but it is what it is. And sometimes life sucks, and sometimes life sucks. But you'll realize, even though life sucks, you can make it through and pretend that life doesn't suck. And then you'll have happier moments outside of life. Outside of life. Outside of life. Feel like I'm living on the outside of life. Feel like I'm living on the outside of life, but still stuck in the afterlife, or at least the so-called afterlife.